Why about the cat, but this ain't shit about some little. Real life, no niggas who scared when we were little. Got little older, joined the game, shot some niggas, turned to killers. If ain't nobody died, on the way you play the middle. I'm letting you eat, you feel like supposed to make your plate, bro, you trippin'. My brother was good at football before he came an inmate. He went to the state pen, he wanted to go to Penn.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Tiana, Janae. We back with another freaking video, and as you can tell by today's title, we are just gonna be doing a little quick story time, and I'm gonna get right into it because I'm gonna be so honest with y'all. It's so many things that I need to sit down and tell y'all, starting with the things they don't tell you before joining the motherfucking army. I ain't know that it went on glitz and glamour. I got tricked into it with a Chick-fil-A sandwich, so it was just a quick one too. But yeah, y'all, let me just get into the fact of I wanted to. First off, disclaimer, anything and everything that I'm saying in this video can be taken lightly as jokes, as commentary. Don't take it too hard, don't take it too, just vibe, twin, just vibe. So, starting off with the Chick-fil-A sandwich. So, it was just like, I knew for a fact I wasn't going to school, but I knew I wanted to be my own entrepreneur. I knew that I had that set in my mind. So, with that being said, I was like, you know what? I'm going to just join, and then I could get my school paid for. That'll help me fund my business that I want to do. So, I'm young or whatever. Y'all know, like, just nothing. Just young, just like not even really thinking. So it used to be these recruiters that used to come to my school. They used to come to my school every day. And so they would always come to different classrooms because it was that many classrooms that they could do it twice. And then, like for that whole year. And so they were down at this little center or whatever. And they came to my classroom. And every time I was getting more intrigued. Like, oh, I could do this if I joined the army, blah, 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 blah. Like, it was just like, whew, just this long, dramatic, just like sigh, I might as well do it. So I ended up, talking to one of the recruiters, putting yes on the paper. Do not mark yes on any sheet of paper that they give you. They will call you until they can't call you no more. So that's what happened. They was just blowing me up, texting me, being real cool, blah, 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 blah. So then, after a while, I feel like the camera is just constantly moving. Okay, so then after a while, after I marked yes, like slightly interested on something, I don't even remember what it was, a little sign up interest form. I don't even know. I couldn't even tell y'all. That's how much I don't even know. So I was just like, mark, boom, boom, boom. Recruiter reaches out to me about it. I'm going to give him a name of Jerome. So Jerome was texting me every day, boom, 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 but on a Jerome level. Wasn't really texting me on a recruiter level. Like, maybe I'll give him a name of Jerome Sanders. It wasn't texting me on a Sanders level or a Mr. Sanders level. It was kind of texting on a Jerome level to try to get me into, like, just anything. Like, oh, I know this job, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm looking up jobs that I could possibly do. Like, at the time, I was really into medical. So I was like, you know what? I could do something medical. Boom, boom, boom. It all was going to work in my favor. Like, I still feel like it worked in my favor because, honestly, the benefits, is always a plus. But outside of just two particular benefits, it was kind of like a waste. So I ain't going to say a waste, just like probably just kind of taught me to be strong because I feel like I was a little weaker before joining the army. So with that being said, I didn't know it wasn't all glitz and glamour. I just was like, you know what, the uniform looked nice, it's not the Navy, it's not the Marines, it's not the Coast Guard. I'm good, I'm green, like, yeah, like, I'm in there, right? So the recruiter, Jerome, whatever, that's what we named him, y'all, told me to come down to the station being the recruiting station, and just come down and take a practice test. But what Jerome didn't tell me was that if I do good on the practice test, I can use that score, and then I won't have to take the real test. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I had my little car, girl. I had my little 2008 Pontiac. And I had my little car, and if you know, Diamond gets us from point A to B. Diamond was everything until we got motherfucking Lady Lonnie. But yeah, so I had my little car or whatever. So I was like really like, just driving. And also I was working like 2 jobs at the time. So I was like really had a hectic schedule, but I made the time. I went over there one day after school and I took the test, and he was like, "What you want to eat?" I'm like, "Shit, whatever." He like, "Chick-fil-A right here. You want a Chick-fil-A?" So I'm like, "Yeah, give me the whole, got me the whole meal, like, Chick-fil-A sandwich, pickles and bacon and cheese, like it was just like a vibe, barbecue sauce. So I'm like, I did it or whatever. As I'm eating my food, feeling good, took the test. I did real well on the test because it's after school. I get something to eat. I wasn't eating. I wouldn't eat all the way until like dinner time, 7, 8, 9 o'clock after I got off work. Most days, and then if I got off work from Target real late, that was at like 11, going on 12. So it was like real late when I got off from work from Target. So I was just like, really excited to eat after school or whatever, because that was just like a bonus for me. So I was like, okay, whatever, boom. I'm like, yeah, boom, whatever. I did good, didn't do nothing of it. He called me like Friday and was like, I need you to meet me at this hotel or whatever, where you can go and you'll swear in, blah, 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 blah. So my mama, she drops me off at the hotel, y'all. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. So my mama, she drops me off at the hotel or whatever, and she dropped me off at the hotel. It's a bunch of Army recruits, a bunch of kids. They all like look like Army alumni. They all look like they ready, like like they been on ROTC, like they know the routine. So I'm not talking to nobody. I got my earphones in. I'm like, AirPods had just came on, so I'm like feeling cool, feeling myself, like I'm just standing off by myself. And then the next day come, we spend the night. We had to wake up super early, y'all. So early. I think my mom dropped me off at like 4 that afternoon. And then I had to wake up the next day at like 3 to catch breakfast, get on the bus. I think at like 4 we got there. It was still pitch black when we got there. And it was just like maybe 200 of us, 200 cadets over there. We was just all lined up, waiting to go inside the building. Once the building opened, we went inside the building. It had like metal detectors. It's just like, it's a building downtown. It's called MEPS. It's like the military enrollment personnel defense. I don't know, something like that, right? So we go down there to the building and we get all of our enrollments done, such as like we start off with testing in the beginning of the day, like eye exam, every exam that you ever need. Like, you're just gonna go ahead and get everything done that day. You're gonna get your physical, you're gonna get everything you need. They're gonna make you crab walk, duck walk, they're gonna check you, you're gonna get a pap smear, you're gonna get everything that you need, literally everything. Cause like, so basically it's like kind of nowhere to go to basic training pregnant. Like, it's like kind of, it's impossible because they checking you thoroughly. So I did all that. And then, not to mention, we couldn't have our phones, so that was like a big, like, because I was young at the time. I really loved my phone. I really needed my phone. I felt like so attached to my phone. So I was just like, doing a quick 1-2, did all my tests, and then it was time to kind of just chill. So, as time goes on, you kind of find your crowd. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. You kind of find, like, kind of a few people, 1 or 2 people that's kind of cool like you, and that ain't been talking to nobody the whole day, and then y'all kind of just be cool, and that's that. So I was telling my mama what time the swearing was at, boom, 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 because we was able to get our phones during lunch. They gave us these cold-ass sandwiches. I was just like, bro, I'm already regretting this shit. Being away in this hotel. I was only 17 at the time when I went to swear in. I was like, being away already for 1 day at this hotel, away from my mom, was already like, oh, I don't know how I'm going to make it. Like, because my boyfriend had came and saw me. I had went and picked him up. Well, he came and picked me up in my car, and then I took him back home, something like that, right? So I was just like really feeling myself. I had pizza, I ordered pizza, so I was just like, but it was just like still the fact of being away from home was just like, oh my god. But I kind of had liked it a little bit. So as I'm telling my mom at the time for the swearing, I didn't think she was gonna make it. Boom, boom, boom. She ended up coming, the swearing. We do the swearing. You put your right hand up. They tell you what to say. Y'all in this room, it's like they do it in groups. Groups is like 2s or 3s. Y'all in this room, y'all gotta spread out. Stand in attention. They teach you what attention is real quick, so that way you don't look embarrassed in front of your family when you're swearing. And they tell you kind of what to do, the motions. Boom, 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 boom. I swore in, and that was the worst fucking day of my life. Then, what Craig say? Got high for the first time. Got shot at for the first time. Beat Debo ass for the first time. But yeah, y'all, that's pretty much it. I literally got tricked in with a Chick-fil-A sandwich, but I am gonna get into deeper details, because when I tell y'all it was an experience, it was a motherfucking ride, a joyride, a 1-2. But yeah, I just had to check in, get my daily video out, because if you haven't noticed, your girl is going on a November vlogmas sort of kind of deal, all the way into Thanksgiving. So yeah, I'm supposed to be posting consistently every day, never missing a video. Make sure to turn on the post notification bell, and if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment, and also share. And you can also show some love to the previous videos that are listed on my channel, Tiana Janae. I also have just released my new cookbook, Super Meals Game Day Cookbook. It comes in ebook and hardbook form. You can get it at houseofluxkitchen.com. I will also put the link down in the description. Your girl is out. I'm finna go ahead and enjoy me some pizza, and bye.
Why about the cap, but this ain't shit about some little. Real life, no niggas who scared when we were little. Got little older joint in the game, shot some niggas turned to killers.